in the end of the 19th century. We passed there the statue of first Croatian king, King Tomislav, that was crowned in the beginning of the 10th century. Yesterday I was talking, this was the first more important political formation of Croatia. On your right hand side is also Hotel Esplanade, that was built for the needs of Orient Express, the famous train that for some time was also passing through Zagreb. At that time, we have to be honest, Zagreb was not a place where they were stopping to go for sightseeing. It was more of a logistical stop where they would get extra food, extra groceries and the needs for the train. So the people would usually stay here only for one night. And also next to that, on the main railway station, one of the most famous James Bonds from Russia with Love, with Sean Connery, was partially also filmed there. So, did you have a good sleep?
Yes.
Okay, so now you're in time zone, and maybe tomorrow you will be in the zone. Now there is only one event when person who comes from Zagreb is happier than when he comes back to Zagreb, is when he is in Zagreb and goes to the seaside, like we are going today. So one of my, not one, but second favorite city in Croatia is definitely for me City. First of all, because I do consider, you know, being a little bit posh coming from the capital, which I really don't care, but just for the joke. I don't consider every Croatian city a city, because for me, city is Zagreb. For example, I don't want to offend, for example, Nikola, who comes from Dubrovnik, but you know, Dubrovnik is a city, a medieval city. And nowadays it's 30,000, 35,000 people, but when you go outside from the city center, you have more of this feeling of a nice, beautiful coastal town. Then, for example, on the north of Croatia, you have cities that I don't really consider cities, more like villages, city-like villages, or villages that should be cities but are too small to be. Just like the story of Zagreb. Nor a city nor a village. Anyhow, I'm very happy because I really love Split. The city center of Split that we will see tomorrow hides a lot of history, starting from the 3rd century AD with the Diocletian's palace. There will be numerous examples of the topics that you were talking about yesterday and giving lessons. So when it comes to heritage, also archaeology, when it comes to a very good and some bad examples how to preserve the historical heritage. So tomorrow we will pass with the local tour guide, so in those 2 hours you will have a really good chance to see how the Diocletian's palace is preserved and in what way is also Venetian historical heritage preserved in the city of Split. These two parts are creating also the strict historical city center. So apart from that, we are also going to the Mediterranean climate, so we are changing the climate. It is supposed to be a little bit warmer down on the south of Croatia, so hopefully we will avoid rain. Today there is a slight possibility for rain,